So we've got this little guy coming in for some medical treatment. Just being dropped down there like an old sack of potatoes, really. I don't know what to tell you, man. That for me. The ragdolling in this, when the dinosaurs are tranquilized or put down by a helicopter, it's ridiculous. It's hilarious. I love it. I never gets old. It's my favorite thing. Now, I have discovered something. I have discovered how we get the T-Rex, and it turns out it is as simple as researching. We need to research Carnivores 4, which will get us the Suchomimus, and then Carnivores 5 will get us the T-Rex. Now, here's the thing about that. We don't have good enough scientists to actually research Carnivores 4. So once we're done fixing up this guy, what we're actually going to have to do is fire a scientist and then hire a new one that's going to let us do what we got to do. So let's move this little guy back into his enclosure. We'll throw him just over here. And what we can do now is go into the staff center, view some scientists, and essentially I'm going to get rid of Navarro. Well, we can actually, no, we don't need to do that. We can train him, right? So we could, well, I guess we need to kind of look into that, don't we? Which is probably fair enough. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if this is what I want to do. I kind of want to get these guys working on stuff that's more important than just staff improvements. But I guess if I don't have to fire my staff, that's good. I guess having, you know, good staff retention is probably for the best. I don't know if there is actually any benefit to actually keeping the same members of staff around, but we'll go with the idea that there is a potential benefit to that, I suppose. I'm also wondering how much money are we making right now? We're not actually doing as much as I'd want to. We're spending a lot. We're spending actually a lot of money. Now, staff center, view scientists. Let's see here. Navarro, I want to train you. I specifically want to train your genetics a little bit, is what I'm thinking. So, well, actually, hold on a minute. Yeah, no, I do want to train your genetics up a little bit, so we'll confirm that. I want to train you as well. I want to get your genetics up a little bit because that's going to be good for us. I guess your logistics could be improved. That's probably not a bad idea. And then you can have your welfare improved. So that's pretty solid. I'm pretty sure we can train you as well. So we'll go for genetics. And for you, we'll go for logistics. And now that I've done that, I want to rest you and rest you. In fact, we're going to just rest everybody at the same time because we really might as well. So we'll let them all chill, let them all relax, let them all have a good old time. And then the theory is that we can research the carnivores thing. Now, what vehicle is it? This vehicle? Oh, it's that one that was under attack. Okay. Do I have any different styles for these vehicles right now? That's what I'm wondering. So if I go to you and I go to this thing, no, we still have the same old skins, which is probably fair enough. But I was hoping we'd have some new ones. I should probably look into how to get the different skins and different things like that because I've yet to do it. Can I change what these guys look like? So drive, edit, ride, vehicles 5. Ooh. All right. I like the idea that I can just increase the number of vehicles. That's... I like that a lot, actually. I don't know if we need that many, but that's what we're going to go for. And now what we can do is go to research, go to carnivores, and we should be able to do this, which we absolutely can. So we're going to be looking for you and you. We're going to grab you as well. So 2 minutes, 18 seconds to start researching Suchomimus. And then probably something similar after the fact for the T-Rex. Now, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we head out with another expedition if we can. Because I would like to just work on the velociraptors a little bit. I think it would be a great idea to have the velociraptors be that little bit better. So we'll start this task. We'll head out. We'll see what we can get. We should probably have a look at fossils while we're here, because we have things like the Triceratops fossil right there. We have another one here. We've got some stuff to just make some money, which honestly seems kind of great. So we'll do that as well. But we don't have the staff for it, so never mind. All right. Well, that would have been nice, but, well, we don't have the staff. We don't have the staff. I don't know what to tell you. We'll just focus on getting the research in here, and we'll focus on getting a T-Rex. And to be honest, I think what we'll do is put the T-Rex enclosure down this way. So if I go to environment and I go to nature and I say, you know, clear with a large brush, I basically want to clear all of this. And we're going to just build what's essentially going to be a pretty chunky T-Rex enclosure. And I think it needs to be kind of chunky. So we'll do kind of all of that. I don't know if that's, I would imagine that's going to be big enough. I kind of want to make it bigger though. I want it to kind of include the water over here if I can, which I sort of can. So let's go to enclosures. Let's go to fences. And what we'll do is we're going to start about, I want to say here. And I'm basically going to go like this the entire way across. Then I want to come up and I want to continue. Go to here. I'm going to come up and sort of around the water. And that's going to give us a really, really good chunky space. I don't know why I keep saying chunky to describe things recently. That's don't know where that's come from. But whatever, it's fine. We'll bring it down here. We'll go a little bit further down. This is going to be the largest enclosure I think I've ever done. But that's all right. It's a bit of a chunky enclosure, I suppose. We'll go to about here. And we'll sort of go in this vague direction. And then something kind of like this, I think will do the job really nicely. So I want to get rid of that fence for a second because I want to extend this one. And then we'll bring this one kind of over as well. So we're going to have a bit of a point. Going to be a bit of a point at the end of it, but I think that's okay. And I think I could potentially get away with... Well, could I get away with this? Can I continue that guy out this way? No, that looks a bit weird. I can bring this guy straight down, though. So if I do that real quick, and then I go and delete you, and I grab this and sort of bring it straight over, it gives us a bit of a corner in there. It's a bit weird looking, but honestly, that's fine. It's, you know, nothing's perfectly parallel, but I'm not going to stress about it. What I will do is put the gate for the enclosure right there. I will put a gate for the enclosure right about here. And I'll put another one just sort of up here as well. We also have, oh my god, there's a lot of sick dinosaurs in there. We have got a storm coming in. So open all shelters. Let's also go ahead and grab the MVU and get the MVU to check out the dinosaurs, because that's a bit of a worry. So heal and scan, medical scan, all of these guys, if you wouldn't mind. And we'll see what's up with them. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a lot to be doing. There's a lot to be doing. So, this is offline because it's damaged. That's okay. Let's add a task to you to go and fix that. Let's have you fix this as well and fix that. There's a lot of things needing fixed. Good lord. We'll fix that as well once we get an opportunity to do so. We can fix this guy once we have an opportunity to do so as well. Guests aren't happy about the lack of restrooms either. Oh my god. They're not happy about a lot of things, are they? They are not happy about a lot of things at all. Are you all injured? No. You're all sick. You've got pneumonia. Oh god. Can we treat that? Recovers naturally over time. Alright. I feel like these dinosaurs, it'd be really nice if they would stop fighting. I'm gonna be honest. It'd be really nice if they would, if they would stop. Common cold, common cold, common cold, common cold, common cold. This one's got like a broken... He's got internal bleeding. That's... Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. So suddenly there's a lot to be doing. That's good. Sorry, I'm getting a little like, no, not expeditions. No, not that. I'm getting a little, not sidetracked, but I'm getting like really laser focused on the amount of things I need to do right now. Good Lord. So we'll tranquilize that guy. So what are we doing? We need to go back to research. Can I research the T-Rex? No, we don't have the skill for it. That's a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem. So we need to research this, I think. This is what we need to do. And we need to have, I guess, you guys working on it. That's going to take 2 minutes 11, which is probably fine. That should let me train my scientists up that little bit better, which is okay. We should open the shelters as well to stop people from being miserable and trapped underground. And then what I'm thinking we do here is we do something like this. I'm thinking we do something like a viewing gallery right about there. I am thinking we do something like a viewing gallery right about there. I think we could get another one sort of on this side a little bit. And I think that'll be a pretty good setup for seeing the T-Rex. You're not going to see it all the time, but you'll see it, you know, often enough. We could do sort of a tower up there. And we could probably get away with one down here as well. So like there. They have a weird spot though, so I don't think I'm going to bother. I think this is fine. I think that's a fair enough setup. Now, this guy's going to need power. It looks like, oh my God, low bloody health. Really? What happened? Pneumonia? Do you actually need treated? Healing from an MV. Oh dear. That's going to be a problem. Add task. Can I get you to just like, no, I don't think I can get you to patrol. Okay. Unreachable by vehicle, apparently. I beg to differ. Let's heal and scan. Let's heal and scan. Untreatable disease. That's fine. We'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess. I'm a little worried about the setup in here right now. I am wondering, did I ever tranquilize that one dinosaur? I did. So you need to be moved over here. And we'll have you look after him. It's only going to be 33 seconds, so that's fine. Okay, there's so much going on right now. And this feels like it's just sort of the beginning. This doesn't even feel like a really proper high-stress kind of situation for a park. I feel like it's only going to get worse. And that's slightly terrifying, to be completely honest. So we'll see what happens. Now, let's bring you not like that. That's not at all the angle I wanted. Let's bring you straight out. Bring you straight out. And bring this guy. Something like that should be fine. So those are connected nicely. What I'm going to do is bring this path sort of over towards the fence a little bit. So I can maybe get some amenities in there, which would be kind of lovely. We need to go a little further this way. So we'll go for a bit of a curve. We'll sort of bring it over. We can go kind of like this. We can bring this guy straight out. And this guy, just a little something like that should be fine. So that connects everything up. Obviously, you still don't have, you know, power out here. But that's nothing a small substation can't fix. So substation there. Power line to, I guess, there. We can get it down to here as well, which is fantastic news. So we'll kind of continue to bring it over. We'll bring it kind of obstructed by standard path. Interesting. Well, we can bring it to there. That's fine. And connect it there. And that should be power for this guy. Do we not have enough power? We never... Oh, I never built another power generator, did I? Okay. It looks like we're having some serious issues with these sick dinosaurs. Hey, come on. Let's get them all fixed, please. Let's get them all sorted out. So, heal and scan. Heal and scan. Task slots are full. That's fine. It would be nice if they weren't all sick. That's all I'm getting at. It would be nice if they weren't all sick. It'd be nice if I could just get myself a T-Rex without all of this hassle, without all this fussing. So, we'll get them sorted. We do have this little fella here who's probably good to go back. So we'll dump him into his enclosure. And yeah, we need another power station, right? We probably should research the large one, but I just don't really care enough. At this stage, I don't care enough for a large power station. So we're going to hope for the best that the small one's going to do it. So let's connect you there. Let's go to paths, and that seems fine. So that should solve all of the power problems. We've got this enclosure mostly situated. I think this is all connected, right? So once the power station... Oh my god, who's got low health now? For God's sake. Where's my MVU? Why does it... Oh, come on. Where the hell is it? Where's the mobile veterinary unit? It's got to be in there somewhere. Is it on its way back? It is. It's back already. All right. Add a task. Let's do this again because we constantly have to heal these. I suddenly really regret getting these dinosaurs. I suddenly deeply, deeply regret getting these dinosaurs. They're an absolute pain in the butt. But, you know what? Whatever. Let's, oh, for God's sake. Let me go to staff. Let me go and view my scientists, because they can all be trained. Now, actually, what we need to look at is research real quick to see what we need. We need the lab one, whatever that is. So you train in genetics up to 8 is pretty solid. So that should be good. That might actually be enough. I might not need to train them in much else, to be completely honest, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll go. I don't really care for your bio there, bud. No offense. Go for logistics and train you in, I guess, genetics. There we go. So back to research. It's gonna be 2 million for that right there. Are we making money? Not really. We're not making much, which I imagine is partly because the park was closed for a hot minute there. So we now need $2 million before we can even research the T-Rex. Never mind the expeditions. Research. Oh no, this is something. One of my velociraptors just died of old age, which makes me think that my other ones are probably going to start doing the same thing. So we probably want to look into getting ourselves a few more velociraptors. Now, I'm hoping... Now, here's the tricky thing. Here's the tricky thing with the velociraptors. They're great. You know, they're great dinosaurs, but they are expensive. They're expensive, and we don't have that much money. And that's frustrating. Now, we could save a bit by not having them live as long. I think that's kind of potentially what we're going to have to do. So we'll save, you know, whatever that was, like $11,000. And I guess we assign some scientists. I'm not thrilled that we're kind of having to do this, but a few more velociraptors is probably going to be for the best. So let's select... Oh, they've all got issues. Of course, they've all got issues. Oh boy. Intolerant. Intolerant, social, intolerant, aggressive. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to just go with all of that. It's... Oh god almighty, it's... What is it, a pop? It's 450,000 a pop. Wow. Okay, we might have to wait for a while. We might have to wait. We just don't have the money. I mean, we're not making much at all. We're making... Huh. So the upkeep per minute is proving to be a bit of an issue. I think this new enclosure might be a problem. I just get the feeling that the new enclosure is not doing us any favors at all. Oh my god. That was a bit unnecessary. Not really sure what your problem is. You're comfortable and content enough. Huh. Yeah, so we're not making money. I mean, we're making a little bit. We're not making that much. I am thinking that it might be an idea to move some of the amenities, because a lot of these guys up here are just not making money. This one, for example, minus 25,000 because it's only making that much. So I think I am going to do that. I think we're going to have to just demolish these guys. As cool as it is to have them up here, they are just not making money at all. So they can go away. And immediately that brings us up to 43, right? So immediately we're making a bit more money. We've got another dead dinosaur. It's another dead raptor. So we're going to need to get more raptors. It's kind of that simple. We're also probably going to want to keep an eye on the amenities, because now the coverage of all of these is down a bit, which isn't good. That's not good. Now, we are making money on all of them, but it'd be nice if we were making more. So I think we're going to need to bring that coverage up as best we can. Losing the raptors is going to suck, because that is going to be a loss of money as well. Obviously, you know, people are coming in for the dinosaurs, and we only have, I think, one raptor left who is lonely. And I mean, what age are you? Can we see what age you are? That's my question. Are you? He is trying to break out right now. He's. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So maybe he's not trying to break out. He's not happy about being lonely, though. And the issue is we can't necessarily afford to put another raptor in there. So we're kind of at a, what is it, catch-22. We're in one of those situations where if we fix this problem, we have another problem because we just don't have money. So I think we kind of need to, well, I think we need to get the raptors. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I think we're going to have to get, well, we can get 2 more. That's not good. That's not exactly ideal. We'll get the social one. We'll get you. I guess it's 900,000 to do that. That's so much money that we're losing, but I feel like it's kind of the only choice that we have. We kind of need the new raptors. We need more money coming in. We need more people going on the tours. This other raptor is probably going to die of old age at any second, so I think we're kind of, yeah, we're kind of screwed a little bit. But, you know, here they are. So that's fine. We'll see what ends up happening there. And fences. Oh, you little so-and-so. You would, wouldn't you? Okay. So we need to open the bunkers. Although a screenshot of the raptor eating someone would be really great for a YouTube thumbnail. I'm just saying. It sucks to suck, lady. Wow, wow. That is so much worse than I thought it was going to be. Oh my God. That right there. That's it. That's the that's the screenshot right there. It looks so goofy. It looks so goofy. I love it. I love it so much. I'm going to say it right now. This sitting around and waiting for $2 million so I can research something is a bit of a pain. But we have the $2 million so we can at least research something, even if it's a bit of a pain. So we'll get this. We'll go ahead and throw you into the mix as well. It's going to be 2 minutes 31 to research the Carnivores 5, which will get us the T-Rex. 2 million. It's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. We're only making currently 74,000 per minute in profit as well. So it really does. Really does take a little bit to get the money up there to do the things that we need to do with the T-Rex. But like I said, we're getting there. We have the hatchery down here. We have some hotels up here. We have actually no profits coming in from this at all. That's actually really surprising. That's a lot of money that we're losing right there. If we empty this out, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna, it's not making us money, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Does this make money? Yeah, so this does. That's good. Do you guys make money? That's a cinema. That's, yeah, profit, and I don't know if you actually do anything. You make money, you make money, you make money, and yeah, so we are sort of making money here and there. We have also managed to research carnivores, so let's go to Expedition Center. Let's view the map. And I don't have the money. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. All right. That's great. That is great, is what that is. Do I have anywhere? Yeah. So I need oh my God, I need 2.1 million to go and research the T-Rex. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh no. Well, at least we're making a bit of money. That is rough, man. I've been sitting about for ages as well, for God's sake. I'm gonna have to sit about even longer now. Are these guys making money? 11,000 minus 3. Okay, so you're not making any, but minus 3 isn't that bad. Oh my God. I also had one of the Struthiomimus died of old age, so we're probably gonna start seeing that happen a lot. That's great. Okay. Well, I guess I'm sitting about for another $2.1 million. And we finally have enough for this expedition. So let's go ahead and send an expedition out for a T-Rex and see if we can actually make this happen. So we're going to need you and you. I'm going to send you as well. And it's going to take 2 minutes, 17 seconds. It was $2.16 million. That's depressing. We really don't have much money. We just don't. This whole situation is just frustrating because, don't get me wrong, I get it. You know, getting a T-Rex is expensive business. You know, running Jurassic Park is an expensive business. But 2 million for the research, 2.16 for the expeditions. We then have the fossils. Actually, speaking of fossils, I am a bit of an idiot because can I do the thing where we get some money by getting rid of some fossils? Is that so? Like these guys, right? If I get rid of these guys, in theory, there's money to be made, right? So like that or that. I don't know if any of the rest of these actually do have some money there as well. So my thinking here is this should give me money. Right. That's how this works. So I want to probably, I mean, you're going to be burnt out a little bit, but I'm going to assign both you anyway, because it's potentially really good money if I go ahead and get rid of those fossils. I don't know. It might just be a case of I shouldn't research them, and there might have been a different button that I could have pressed to sell them, but we'll find out. No, we're up to 700,000. Not bad. I'll take it. And the expedition's done as well. So T-Rex. T-Rex, T-Rex, T-Rex. I don't actually think we're going to be able to, and I hate to say this because it's slightly frustrating, I don't think we're actually going to be able to get the T-Rex genome in a place where we can do anything with it right now. That's great. Okay. Right. Good. Let me get you two. You're actually disgruntled, so let me not do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's start that task. I'm gonna get a little bit of money out of it at the very least. And I guess what we can do is go to the staff center and we can tell you to rest for a bit. We could probably tell you, well, you know what? I don't care. We're not gonna worry too much about it. We're just gonna see if we can get ourselves a T-Rex. That's literally the entire plan. Now, if I do look at the hatchery, we have nothing on the T-Rex right now, so I actually don't know how much it's going to cost to actually synthesize and then hatch the dinosaur. And I swear to God, if I go to hatch it and it fails, I'm going to be really annoyed. I'm going to be exceedingly annoyed if that happens. And looking at it, yeah, I was right. The T-Rex is not really going to happen, is it? That's a whole something. All right. Well, well. I guess we can assign some scientists here. What are we looking for? 3. So can I just assign you 2? It's going to take 215, but at least you're not going to be miserable. And then we can come down here. We can go to scientists. We can sort you. I don't want to train you. That was the wrong button. We can view scientists. We can sort by unrest. We can rest you. And I guess I need another $2.16 million to go and get more T-Rex, right? That's how this is going to work. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I wonder. You know, I'm going to send out a Struthiomimus expedition because my thinking is if it brings back some fossils that are worth something, I can potentially sell those and get more money. And if it doesn't, then at least the Struthiomimus genome is going to be slightly more sequenced than it already is. You know, we are very close to being able to send out another expedition, but I am curious to see if maybe getting more amenities would help us out a little bit. Because we don't have any food over here, but we also don't have any, say, you know, gifts or goods or whatever up here. So my question becomes, if I was to maybe throw a little amenity up this way. Now, we do have some building constraints, annoyingly. But if I was to put an amenity up here, I do kind of wonder if it would work. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to try, and we're going to see if this ends up being profitable or not. So if I slap it right about there, we need to connect it to a path to see what the guests are actually going to be doing. So we'll connect it up. We'll have a look. We can configure. And we should maybe look into plushies. Or we could look into books, which actually books seem like a pretty good idea. We could then go into, for example, infotainment. We could then go into, for example, an aquarium. And it's making 17,000. So immediately, dealing with that issue is now making us money. We also have another dead dinosaur. Like I said, the Struthiomimus are just dropping off. So that's now making us money, which is good. Income's now 94,000. So what that says to me is that maybe I'm just a bit of an idiot. And what I should be doing is maybe, I mean, over here has drink, has food. It doesn't have gifts. I also don't think either of these are actually making, yeah, you're not making much. You're really not making much. Okay. So what that says to me is that we should maybe throw a little something like this in there. It's still not really making money though. And we could probably go ahead and get rid of, I don't know if we can get rid of that actually. I think we're kind of stuck with the aquarium. I think. I don't know. I think we're fine. I mean, it's losing money. It's not great, but it will do. In terms of other things, let's just have a quick look at small amenities. Over here, doesn't really have much. So let's go ahead and do drinks and see what that does for us. So we can throw a drinks amenity there. And in terms of configuration, let's go for, could go for energy drinks. That's definitely an option. Loose leaf tea, I'm going to say no. Yogurt drinks seems like a pretty good idea. And then we could throw in something like an aquarium. And we could throw in something like, let's see here, a water feature. That seems pretty good. And that's making 17,000. So again, we're actually making money. So now, if we go back to small amenities, we don't have any food out here. So I think that's going to be the next target, I suppose. It'd be nice if I could put these back to back. Unfortunately, I can't. But I can at least go right about, say, there. And in terms of configuration, again, what we'll do is we'll go in, we'll see what we're looking for. We're going to be looking for... Ooh, interesting. Could do the vegan buffet. I think donuts are a pretty solid bet, though. So we'll go for donuts. We'll go for an aquarium. We'll go for, I guess, a skeleton display. And again, it's making money. So that's good. That means we're up to 119,000 per minute in profits. That's fantastic news. Elsewhere, in terms of drinks, we have none out here either. So I guess, once again, what we want to do is build ourselves a little something. So I think right about there, I think we get it connected to the path. I think that's going to be good for the guests. We can maybe do sort of that kind of thing for the path. And let's see what we can do. So we'll configure it. We've got a pretty good spread of guest types. So I'm kind of thinking something like ginger beer is a good place to start. We can throw an aquarium on there. We can throw a photo booth on there. Keeps everybody happy. 17,000 once again. And we are a 3 and a whatever star park. So that's good. Now if we look at it in terms of food, we also don't have food out here. So again, what we could do is get an amenity. It's going to be slightly tricky. There's not really the room for it. I might not bother. I might not bother with that one. Not really anyone going that way. Drinks coverage is fine. Gift coverage out here is something I'm curious about. So let's do this. Right, we'll do this. We'll configure it. And we'll just throw an aquarium in there. And we'll throw a skeleton display in there. It's not as profitable as I would like, unfortunately. A water feature could be a nice idea. 7,000 profit could be better, but that's all right. I think that's kind of okay. I think that's probably fine. So it is also making money, and we do now have enough for this other expedition. So let's view the expedition map. Let's go ahead and say that we want to go out looking for the T-Rex. We're looking for you. We're looking for you. You're going to be unhappy about it, but you're going to have to deal with it. And 2 minutes, 17 seconds for the expedition. It does leave me with $1.6 million, though, so not actually super stressed about that. I think we'll be fine. We could, if we wanted to, go and get more raptors, because I do think we're down to 2. That one that I said was going to die any minute died shortly after I said that, so turns out I was right. And the T-Rex is now viable. Let's have a little look and see how much it's going to cost, though, because it being viable is one thing, but 982,000 is actually not as high as I thought it was going to be. That is genuinely cheaper than I was expecting the T-Rex to be. So that's good. That's good news. We do have, let's see, we've completed that site. We've got Triceratops. We got T-Rex here for 2.1. There is a second T-Rex site right there, which was interesting. We've got all of these sites around here. Suchomimus would be an interesting thing to go after at some point. But I think for now, we're going to save up the money, and we're going to hope that we can get ourselves a viable T-Rex, so that hopefully that leads to us actually opening the park. I'm going to be really annoyed if it doesn't, because at this point, I've been sitting around for so friggin' long that, well, it's just better. Simple as that. We have 2 viable T-Rex eggs. This one's going to be antisocial and intolerant. This one's aggressive and antisocial. Ha. So basically, I think we want to go for this one. It's 1.9 million. Never mind. We're going to be sitting on that for a while, I think. That's frustrating. I was really hoping we wouldn't be sitting on that for a while, but yeah, we're going to be sitting on the T-Rex eggs for a while, I guess. Oh god, now Diplodocus is starting to die of old age as well. Or Dilophosaurus, rather, not Diplodocus. Diplodocus or Diplodocus is the one with the big neck. Not the big neck, but a big enough neck. Either way, we now have enough money for a T-Rex. So I think we're going to go for this one. And we'll assign some scientists and start getting this done. Now, the scientists aren't going to be thrilled about being overworked, but I just want the T-Rex. I am so... This is taking quite a long time. This so far has... I don't know if it's the longest episode of this series, because a lot of stuff's been cut out of it so far, because I kind of edit as I record. But it's definitely been the longest I've sat down to record a single episode of this series. Because, look, I'll be honest. Part of the fun of this game is that I can sit down and play it for 30 minutes. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to go make a cup of tea. I'm going to go get something to eat. I'm going to go snack. And then, yeah. And then, no, that's not the case with this, this particular setup here. This has so far taken nearly 2 hours to get the friggin' T-Rex. And this is only the first Chaos Theory as well. This is still just Jurassic Park. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I swear, if this guy dies... he's ready for release. Okay, I thought the dead dinosaur was the T-Rex for a second there. I was about to lose my mind. Okay. Let's get the staff to relax a little bit, because they are somewhat peeved. So we'll go ahead and rest all of you. And then the time has come. Right? That's where we're at. The time has come. This is a great camera angle. This is a... Oh, I see what it's doing. I see what it's... Oh. Oh. That is a fence. That is a fence right there. Gate fit. Wait, what? Yo, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
It's the gates. All the gates are open.
Do something. Quickly.
This is bad. The dinosaurs have access to the entire park and to the guests.
Is this a malfunction? A problem somewhere in your security code?
We're trying to get as much information as possible.
I don't understand all those damn lines and numbers. And programmers don't get me started.
It appears to be sabotage, perhaps an inside attack. We need to get the guests to the emergency shelters.
Yes, of course.
Our first priority is to get the animals back to the enclosures.
It should be the safety of our guests by opening up our emergency shelters.
With one, we get the other. Agreed?
All right.
I agree.
Then see to it. Don't let our dream, my dream, be lost to history. Save the dinosaurs, save the guests, and save Jurassic Park.
Oh boy. So we're losing money right now. That's a bit of a problem.
Well, even with a few minor setbacks, Jurassic Park is thriving. This is in spite of the fact that there are those who would wish to see us fail.
Or take our dinosaurs and our science for their own.
What people experience at Jurassic Park is beyond calculation. Of that, there can be no doubt. Still, I think we can go higher and exceed our own expectations.
We'll get the numbers up in attendance. More guests should improve our ratings.
Yes, as will a higher species count.
Together, we've brought dinosaurs into this world. Now, let's bring the world to the dinosaurs.
You know, bringing the world to the dinosaurs seems like an idea. It certainly seems like an idea. But we do got to get the dinosaurs back in the enclosures. We're also completely broke, which is less than good. Are you unconscious? You are. You need to be knocked unconscious as well. T-Rex is kind of the big one. The T-Rex, there we go, finally unconscious. You need to go out as well. If you wouldn't mind there, little fella. There we go. And now there's a storm coming in. Great. So you in there. T-Rex in there. You, Struthiomimus, back in there. I don't know for sure that we have other dinosaurs out of enclosures right now. Which is Potentially find dinosaur threat. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hold on a minute. Can you, by chance, go and repair that gate? So I kind of need... Wait. Insufficient... But hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. So if I don't have the money... So if I don't have any money... How can I fix the gate? That's yeah. So if I don't have any money, how do I, okay, I have an idea. This might be cheating. Wait, can I not demolish it because it's broken? Something is preventing it from being demolished. Oh. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. Okay. I think this feels like game over. I'm just gonna say it, this feels like game over. I don't know what else this could be. I have no money, so I can't fix anything. Do I have any fossils? No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. Don't know. I don't know what to say or do, quite frankly. I think we're screwed. This was all for nothing. This was all for nothing. I'm laughing because it hurts. I'm laughing to hide the pain. That's what I'm laughing for. I hate this. I am really angry right now.